It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. And both teams focused here in this rivalry as the Suns come in looking for a win. They lost to Golden State in their last game. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And, guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. They've got Warren, Z out there with D. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. Now here's Green. An 11-point game for him in the win against Boston.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. It's a 5-point game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Parker against Bledsoe. Off the screen, and there's a whistle. That goes on Z.
They may need to sit him out, Kevin. That's his second foul in less than a minute.
Q, he's checked in for Phoenix. Q. We're about 1 minute into the first. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Outside Leonard. Aldridge a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Bledsoe against Parker. And 2 free throws coming up. He misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Parker. The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Warren the pass to Bledsoe. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Now Booker following the three-point attempt by Tony Parker. It's stolen by Green. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. And then Leonard with the jump.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, scattered, the floor is open, take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up. I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Bledsoe. 20 points for him last game against Golden State. And Parker with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Shot clock at 3. Here's Booker.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And Green gets it to go.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Bledsoe kicks to Warren. Booker with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Warren. 9 points last game out. Just 3 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range. Warren's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and the wide-open shot from Warren. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Parker. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
Boy, was he physical, in that game. Just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
Leonard goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
And Parker with the block. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing here by 8. They set the pick. A floater, and the rejection by Leonard. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Parker. And that basket pushes the... lead to double digits. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. Really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
San Antonio making a switch here. Mills is checked in. And a change for the Suns. Knight's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Knight. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And the Suns making a change here. Montejunas is checked in. Inside, Hugh passes to D. Out tonight, just 4 to shoot. Rebound, San Antonio. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the starters were extremely happy to get some rest and let the bench guys do the heavy lifting. Definitely a feel-good win for the team.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound, just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Q, and it's Kent Bazemore in for D. Spurs leading by 8. Outside Leonard. And a foul called.